So this is a tutorial on how to mod your Nerf Spectre. This is going to be a fairly easy mod. So what you're going to need to do is disassemble it, which I already have done, and then you take off the handle, and then you screw it off first. I mean, that's what you gotta do first. And there are approximately 13 screws, and you most likely want to put them in a bag so you don't lose them. I already have done that, so you just take off the blaster, and it's going to look like this. It's going to look like that. And this is just a tutorial on how to spring mod the blaster. So you're not going to really use this piece. You can put it to the side. So what you're going to do first is you're going to remove the cylinder and put it to the side because we aren't really doing anything with it. And then you're going to take out this whole big piece right here. We're not going to be doing anything with the trigger either, so you can just leave that in there. And then you are going to gently take this off, and there is a spring right here. Hold on to that because it won't work if you lose the spring. Just trying to get this off of here. Okay. Getting this off of here. You can just take the spring off. Well, actually, no. Just give me a couple seconds and I will get this off. But your goal is to take this whole orange piece off the white piece. I'll be back in a little bit to show you when it's off. So now that you have taken it off the white piece, then so it'll look like this actually. And then, so you're going to take it out. I have already stretched the spring. You don't actually have to take it off. You just take it when it's like this and gently pull it a little bit. Not too much, because the Spectre is a weak gun, and if you stretch it too much, it's not going to work. It'll break the gun. That's how weak it is. I'm just doing a spring mod on it because the Spectre is kind of terrible without any mods. But it's not a gun that I would use for a secondary, primary, nor even a sidearm. It's just for fun because it's kind of a terrible gun. So then what you're going to do is you're going to slide it back in. And then you're going to put it back on the white piece. So I'm going to put it back on, and I'll get back to you when I'm done with that. Alright, so once you put it on the white part, just put everything back how it was in the first place. Actually, a tip is to put the cylinder in first, and then slide the white piece back in under the trigger. Make sure it is under the trigger right here, as you can see. Yeah, an easy tip is to put the cylinder in first. So that's just a tip if you're putting it back together. So one way to know if you've put it back together right, if the trigger properly works. So if the trigger properly works like this and it moves back, you have put it together successfully. Then what you're going to do is put your shell back on. And then once you hear a click like that, you have put your shell back on successfully. And then you're going to take your handle and put it back on, and then make sure you put your gray piece back on too, and then screw it back in. And normally, I would do a range test, but it's dark out, so I can't really do it. But I will get a range test as soon as I can. So thank you for watching Jinxie Rain Films. This is 9 2000 EVM. Thanks for watching.